So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pull it. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come early. Oh, what's he done? Hazard. Hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Neymar. And it's Hullet. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Distributed tidily. Seedorf. Eto'o. Cruyff tries a shot! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Great hit! It's anyone's ball now. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Neymar. Yamal. And it's Seedorf. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Totti. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Yamal. To Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the hit! Cleared without complication. He can run onto that, expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Hazard. Schmeichel catches it safely.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Totti, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and that interception was most necessary, and reclaimed it in a trice. And that's gone loose. Azar. And it's Vieira. Seedorf. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Nice interception, well timed. Eto'o. Can he put it away? It's there! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Hullet. He's had a hit! That's a good ball out wide.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Eto'o, played out towards the right wing. And here's Eto'o. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Great chance! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real big chance! He scores! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's a shade optimistic. Gently done. And it's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will think... Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard. Showing great feet there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The less said about that pass, the better.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Beckenbauer. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Seedorf. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Totti. Eto'o, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Yamal. And it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Decent hit! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 22.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Il numero 21.
Ribery.
Messi. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Eto'o. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Czech gets rid without sophistication. Vieira. Roberto Baggio.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Plays a delicate ball. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Totti. And here's Suarez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Opts for safety.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Seedorf. Cruyff. Out to the right. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Azar. Neymar. Schmeichel can pick that up. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Just off target.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Azar. And they've switched it over to the other side. It's Seedorf. Gently done. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Cruyff. Yamal. And he's in on goal. Now there's a fine ball. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. He's dealt with that really well. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. 15 minutes till half-time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Neymar!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Shot could be on. Oh, he's burst. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Porto have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Hullet. Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 23.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Opts to... Can he finish? Porto are looking to go forward now.
Seedorf really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Cruyff, and the pass is intercepted. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That'll be a corner. Turns and goes back. Has a goal! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Porto find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a throw. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the Now the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Just eases him off the ball. Azar. That pass isn't the best. Turan. Cruyff. Yamal. Now Neymar. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckenbauer. And it's Azar. And Neymar. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Cruyff. Seedorf. That's good running with the ball. Cruyff. There's the hit! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The understanding between those two plays a big part in...
Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Hullet. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hazard. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Hullet. And it's Neymar. And Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Yamal is fouled. Cannavaro. Almost half an hour in now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cannavaro. Well read, nice interception. Cannavaro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Eto'o. Nedved. Thuram. And it's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Brilliantly cut out. Azar. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? Lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Neymar. Spread it left. Azar. Neymar. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pull it, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, that was vital. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pull it. He's got the shot away! Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Azar. Messi, who's set up one goal so far, opts for safety. And he was quick to react. Pull it. Ernest. Azar. Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running. Cruyff. Now it's Hazard. Vieira.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played, well played. Has a look and place it forward. And it's Hullet. Oh, that's a very decent... Can he put it away? It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but...
He's one-on-one, sure! He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Back when it goes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely aimed pass. Bergkamp. And here's Berbatov. And here's Baggio. Now it's Bergkamp. Chance! Pedri. Quality ball. Now Cruyff. Oh, they can break here. Thuram calmly anticipates. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Roberto Baggio. Ribéry. Oh, played right into his path. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! No mistake! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. And it's Berbatov. He can run onto that. Could be, tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Ribéry. Is there any support? He might not need it. Maldini attempts a clearance. That is good alertness. He's tried one! No, he's missed it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il
Turns
numero
back
24.
here, probably the best
Il numero
option.
8.
Berbatov
Il numero
might just
13.
make this.
Seedorf.
And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Ricordiamo
Berbatov
tutti i tifosi
voted.
che-
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games.
He's got the shot away! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Swept in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bullet really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Yamal. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. Yamal, still goalless. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckenbauer, over to the other side. Oh, good-looking ball. And the pass is intercepted. Shifted upfield. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through, now is he in? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him. Gullit. Bellingham! Now that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal have their second corner now. A real chance if he can get through. And now they can spring out of defence. Azar. He's making a real surge on the left. Neymar.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gullit. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. He could be in here. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Cannavaro makes the interception. Thuram. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Here's Vieira. He shifted it to the flank. Beckenbauer tries to dink it through. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Bellingham. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gullit. Azar. Seedorf. Neymar. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Played with finesse. Oh, good ball. Can he get it through? Now the finish! Well, that looked all... And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hazard. No way through, so back it comes. Hits one! Now it's Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Vieira. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That pass has been well intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the keeper's got it again. Check, punts it upfield. And it's Neymar. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 13, Johan Cruyff.
Pull it.
Number 23, Hazard.
And he was alert to it.
Number
Pressing's
17,
intense, and it's paid off. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Number 18, Baggio.
Seedorf.
Number 22, Bergkamp. Number 14, Ribery. Number
Can he
19,
finish?
Messi.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. In by Hullet. And a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Nedved. Mohamed Salah. Arsenal have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's... And the shot! Really well taken goal. Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ribery in acres of space out wide. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vieira. Ribery is onto it in a flash. And it's Vieira. And it's Bergkamp.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ribery. Vieira. Now Seedorf. Quality ball. Berbatov. That's a good ball out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Nedved. He has found the way through. Spread out to the left. Maldini. Can he latch on to this? Berbatov. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ribery. And it's Bergkamp. Foot in. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nedved. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. And he's managed to gift it back. That is lovely. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He can run onto that. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that, Jim.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been.
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him.
Not bad.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cannavaro. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Cruyff. Neymar. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Quality ball. Seedorf. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Yaya Toure. That's a good run down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. To Thuram. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Has a look and plays it forward. And he welcomes it in. Now that's a fine challenge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckenbauer. And it's Cannavaro. That's Thuram. Yamal. He's found a way through. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Haaland. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Neymar. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's been shifted off it. Beckenbauer. And it's Seedorf. Yamal. And it's Hullet. Cruyff. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar pulls short. And the shot! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's played it back. He's got space in shapes to shoot! Has another go! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Neymar. And here's Cruyff. Time and again they are repelled. Cruyff. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that should be the keeper's.
This is the time you need that pace.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 17, Hullet. Number 13, Johan Cruyff.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 18, Baggio.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vieira. That's right.
Attendance for this match was 16,870.
Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. That's a shade optimistic. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Roberto Baggio. Seedorf. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they win it back again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hazard. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yamal. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Bergkamp. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Seedorf. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is a brilliant interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has been slung wide. Pass is just off target. Vieira.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now there's a fine ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
1 minute to add according to the board. He's been picked out. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Plays it in low. Seedorf gets it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Neymar. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And here's Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been drilled in. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hazard tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. And he's cut it out. Now it's Hazard. And it's Hullet. Oh, what a pass! He's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. Cruyff. Always onto this. Real chance! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from...
There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hullet. He has found the way through. And he cuts out the supply.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now that's well seen too. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He is through here. Yamal, not the most accurate pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Vieira, over to the left. Hazard has it out wide and in space. That's tidy. Oh, he's been caught on it, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar looking to run onto it. Mateus. Stood up well to him there.
1 minute added time.
Yamal. And it's Seedorf. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi picked out, and Messi! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the match.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then just getting going. No reported change to either side during the break. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And claimed it back swiftly. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pull it, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Little pass back, and great chance! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Vieira very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Cruyff. Yamal. Now it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar hits one! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar, big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Roberto Baggio. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target. Seedorf. Messi. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's one-on-one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 2 then. Baggio plays it short.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Brilliantly cut out. Has a look and has a go. Seedorf. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Nicely spread. Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So, third corner of the game. Baggio goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus. Now it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, this... Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution.
And this is the big chance. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Luis Suarez. Keeper's ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And they've got a throw. Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pedri, he's got away. And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Cruyff. And the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Seedorf. That's Vieira. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Oh, that's a fine interception. Hernandez to Messi. Kimmich. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Yamal. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. Yamal. Thuram. Short changes him with that pass. Seedorf. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was...
Has a go! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Seedorf. Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got space in the area. Azar strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. That's a little off target. Azar. And it's Neymar. Oh, delightful ball. Cruyff. Up he goes! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
He won't be happy with that one. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Now the finish! Yes! butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit, and he's managed to get free. He's tried one! No, not quite.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Messi. And Messi! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
That is Conte. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Gullit. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Hernandez. Look at the space here. Gullit. He's found a way through. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. He's had a hit! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Hazard looking understandably energised after his goal. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's been shifted off it. Threads one in. And here's Cruyff. And here's Gullit.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Climbs up big! Oh, brilliant save! And we have our very first corner.